Alright, what's up guys, over here today I'm going to be telling y'all about the time I got suspended for. Now real quick side note, in the last video I told y'all I was getting a camera for. I got the camera right here for, but I ain't got no lens for it yet, and I don't got no SD card for this motherfucker yet. But we gonna get that motherfucker though. I'm gonna use this as my webcam and maybe some vlogs and shit too, you know, make us whatnot. I'm going straight into it for. Alright, so this is about the time I got suspended for. Shit, it's just a normal school day for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say that in my book bag with things that not should be in my book bag for, you see what I'm saying? But you know, like me, I'm just cooler for, like, you know, I had like cars, blunts, you know, all that shit for, like pens for, but it's just like everybody do, like, what you like, nigga, it's high school for. And you know, like, I done had it in there before. I had some of that shit in there for like a year, like from the year before. Like, that's how long I had a lot of that shit in there for, and it just stacked up. So it was a lot of shit in there for. You know, I go to school, you know, thinking shit sweet than a motherfucker for. I go to school, you know, just another day, normal. I get the, you know, put my book bag in my locker for, like, second period rolling around, right? Damn, my shit look crispy. Well, hold on, wait, y'all see the haircut? My shit look too clean on this motherfucking camera. Second period rolling around, right? And then we go on lockdown, and whenever we go on lockdown, they finna bring the motherfucking dogs in for. Like me, it just don't click to me that what the fuck finna happen, right? So the dogs sniff out all the area, right, folks? The reason I don't think they got me is because I didn't see them grab my book bag, folks. Cause from the classroom, it's like a window, right? So it's like a fat ass window that go out to the hallway, right? Like, you could see it, they grab motherfuckers' book bags, right? So I know they didn't grab my shit. My locker's all the way on the other side though. But regardless, they was trying to bring that motherfucker to the dean's office. They still had to go through that hallway unless they wanted to go the longer way, right? Me thinking, I'm like, man, they can't smell that shit, for. I'm just thinking shit sweet, like, I'm just not using my head. This is what I should have done, for, if I knew that shit was gonna happen, right? What I should have did, for, I should have ran out that motherfucker and grabbed my book bag and just left, like, just went home, for. I probably couldn't have did that at the time though, cause I ain't had no car at the time. So even if I did, I would have had to like walk home or something, for, and that's a fat ass walk. Like, I go to motherfucking Bloom Trail home in the criminals, for. So me, I gotta walk my skinny ass all the way down Salt Trail, for, all the way to Salt Trail, all the way down to Park Forest, for. I'm not going. You know, the period is going by. You know, this is my like fuck moment, right? So I go back to my locker after like second period, right, folks? And then I notice, I'm like, I open my locker, I look at my book bag, and that motherfucker off the hook. I'm like, either that motherfucker just fell off or they went through this bitch, folks, right? I was finna look to check all my shit in there, but I'm like, I don't even want to know, folks. I'm like, I don't even want to know, folks, because I don't want to go the whole day like worried about that shit. So I'm just like, fuck it. I don't even want to know that they went through my shit. I convinced myself that motherfucker just dropped, folks. Like, you know, the whole day going, folks. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not thinking about it, because I done already convinced myself that ain't shit happen. You see what I'm saying? Ninth period rolling around, right? Oh, and let me tell y'all, folks, this is probably the worst fucking day to do that shit, right? Because my homie Isaiah's, folks, he got this pen. That motherfucker was fire. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. I just went to the bathroom, hit that motherfucker. I was fried. So yeah, he gave me his shit. I come back, folks. So then, like, I'm just going through, you know, and I'm already fried, folks. So I ain't gonna say I was fried, but like I was like out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like how you get to that high, folks. You just like don't care, folks. You just like, all right, whatever. Like, you just not paying attention enough, folks. You just in your own world. So I'm in one of them, folks. So I'm just cooling, but like, I don't get no fuck in the world. Like, not one fuck to give in the world, folks. Like, I'm just cooling. 7th period hit, 8th period hit, nothing, folks. You know, I'm cooling shit. Yeah, 9th period hit, right? I walk in 9th period, right? This is my band class, folks. Man, I didn't already have some shit happen in this class, folks. Hey, listen, if you know, story time coming soon, folks. I can't do it yet, folks. I gotta wait till after I graduate to do that story, folks. In 9th period, I'll always just go sit in the corner, folks. No matter what, I'll just go sit in the corner. So I'm just sitting in the corner on my phone or some shit, just zoned the fuck out, not paying attention. In this class, we never do nothing, bro. We never do nothing in this class, folks. And then they like, I need Corey Williams to the dean's office. I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm like, okay, it could be two things, because I think I still got in trouble for some. I can't remember, folks, because I remember they was trying to say we was bullying somebody, folks. So I'm like, that's probably what it is. I'm like, yeah, that's probably what it is. Just totally oblivious, folks. So I get up, folks, walk down there, you know, keep my head high, hoping, you know, praying that that's not what it is, folks. I get down there, folks. I'm just waiting and shit. I'm low-key glad that my last name started with W, folks. If it didn't start with W, folks, they would have called my name like a couple periods earlier, and then I would have had to go to the dean office and then go to ISS, folks. And Trail ISS just so fucking boring, for like I just don't get the point of ISS, for like just send me home, nigga. Like, bro, like why am I sitting in school not doing shit? Like, all like motherfuckers just be in there watching YouTube on a motherfucking Chromebook, for like real talk. Like that's what motherfuckers be in there doing, for. Cause bro, you gotta keep in mind, for I go to school with criminals, for not criminals, criminals, for they don't get no fuck about their life, for or their education, for. So if they go to ISS, they just sitting there motherfucker playing all day, for they don't get no fuck. They not doing no school work, boy. They not thinking about their actions. They think about what action they gonna do next, for to get their ass back in ISS, for they don't want to go to class, nigga. They like ISS. ISS is their favorite class of the day, folks. I get caught in the back room of the dean office, folks. Bro, this nigga tells me, folks, look me in my eyes. He says, is there anything you want to tell me about what's in your book bag? Hey, folks, quick side note, folks, if you wonder what this nigga look like, bro, this nigga look exactly like Coach Baker, for off All American. I promise to God, for. Of course, nigga, I ain't go snitch on myself. So I'm like, what? I'm like, what you talking about? We did a sweep and we found your book bag and we found a whole bunch of vaping and tobacco. I was like, what? Dude, denying that shit, like, nigga, I still ain't go snitch on. Like, I gotta see that you got all of that shit before I'm finna just snitch on myself, folks. I don't know why Trail do this shit, folks. Or like, I think a lot of schools do this shit, folks. They give you like this disciplinary like sheet, I guess, folks, that you can snitch on yourself on. Like, bitch, I ain't finna snitch on myself. What the fuck is you think I'm stupid, folks? They want me to tell me where I got this shit from, nigga. I ain't gonna tell y'all, bitch. What the fuck is it on 12, nigga? Even if it was 12, I still wouldn't have told they ass, folks. So then they gave me this sheet, folks, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm so fucking blue, folks. Like, I'm like, and I'm not even blue because I got in trouble, bro. I'm blue because all this shit they finna take, folks. Bro, I had like 4 pens, folks. I think I had like 2 carts in that, folks. I had a pack of honey fused Dutchess, folks. Oh my God, folks. I had a jewel in there, folks. I had a jewel pod in there, folks. But like, I just had so much shit in there. Man, whoever got my stuff, folks, you know you smoking my shit, folks. I probably still smoking it, and it's some Zaza, ain't it, folks? So I'm just thinking, I'm like, what the fuck should I write on this motherfucker, folks? For like 5 minutes, I was just sitting there, like, I was just on my phone. So I just write some bullshit. I'm just like, oh, all that stuff been in my book bag since last summer. That's all that I put on that motherfucker, folks. I was not finna incriminate myself. Y'all not getting me, folks. No. Fuck, you think I was gonna snitch on the plug, folks? Like, bitch, I am the plug. What is you talking about? You think I'm gonna snitch? Nigga? Yeah, so then he called me in the office, bro. But like me, I'm a smart ass nigga, bro. Like I got a 4.3 GPA, for like I'm not no dumb ass nigga. What I did was some dumb shit, but I ain't no goof, like just no stupid ass nigga, right? But whenever I get in trouble, for and motherfuckers see my GPA, I always get the, oh, you too smart to be acting like this. Bro, like smart niggas fuck up too. Like damn, bitch, I'm human too. Like bitch. Ain't you with me, nigga? Don't you fuck up? Like I hate that shit, folks. Yeah, I get in there, he just nagging me. And then it's this other teacher or whatever, folks. And she explained to me, she like, oh, I'm the drug counselor or something like that. Or like addiction counselor or something. Like, bitch, I don't got no addiction. Like, what? So he like, well, when did you start? I'm like, oh, well, like last year. Just saying some bullshit for so I could get the fuck up out of there, bro. And then this nigga called my mama in front of me, and I'm just like, fuck. Folks. My OG just sound like so calm, folks, but she was so calm to the point that scared me, folks. Like ain't even asked to speak to me enough, folks. That like that's how bad that shit scared me. Like, but the thing is, she wasn't even mad for real, folks. Like, so you know, then he hang up on my mama, folks. I already know my OG outside because this is my OG pick me up, so I already know she outside, folks. I'm like, bro, please do not tell her ass to come in here right now, folks. Let me explain my side of the story. Let me think of a lie first, folks, before you come in here, folks. And then also, folks, these niggas handed me a paper of all the shit that was in my book. Like he took a picture, folks, and Trail, I know that's how I know y'all broke, folks, because y'all couldn't even put it in color ink. They took a picture of that shit all black and white, folks, and printed out. They buggers as hell. I think I still got that picture, folks, on my mama got. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, so then I leave, folks, and I walk up out that motherfucker, folks, and I see my homie, folks, he with me too. So I feel a little bit better, folks, because I'm like, at least I ain't the only nigga that got booked, folks. And bro, anytime I would see this counselor outside, like with her, I had to have the yellow sheet. Each one of my teachers had to sign that shit, folks. Like for what, nigga? Like that was the most dumbest shit, bro. But yeah, at the beginning of the day, I had to go get that sheet, talk to her, and then get that shit signed and give it back to her at the end of the day, folks. But like not only that, bro, but shorty would be on my dick though. Like bro, like anytime I would see her, folks, bro, like for no reason, for like, bro, relax, for like, nigga, I'm good, folks. Like for I remember I missed the meeting, folks. She talking about Mr. Williams. I'm trying to go to class, folks. Like stop talking to me, folks. So then, folks, I'm just walking, and I could see my OG face through the fucking car windshield, folks. And I just look, folks, I look down of my phone, folks. But I could see her staring a hole in my head, folks. You know, just the usual, like, just nagging, folks. I'm paying attention, but I'm kind of not. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. Cause like at the end of the day, like I want them niggas that I know when I fuck up. Like you don't have to tell me when I fucked up, bro. This nigga suspended me the day we had fucking SATs, and guess what happened the day we had SATs? The motherfucking water pipe broke, boy, and they sent everybody home, folks. So that's a sign from God to tell y'all shouldn't have suspended me, folks, cause y'all can't leave a real nigga out of SATs, folks. But yeah, so then I was feeling good, folks, cause I think that was another thing I was blue about. Like I was like, bro, you gonna suspend me on SATs? Also, y'all, I clean my room a little bit. You see, you know, it's a little clean, folks. Motherfuckers always be like, yo, why your room not clean, for like, but like I just woke up half the time, like relax, folks. This quarantine clean right here, folks. Anyway, yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. We're on the road to 600, folks.
Now it don't matter the weather. I'm in it go like a header. I think I hate me.